What is going on? What's happening, everybody? Thank you for being here. We're outside, thank God, and it's beautiful right now. It is so nice outside. Today is supposed to be really hot, and then it's supposed to storm later tonight. So we're doing this here. I'm leaving this stuff in this bin, which is right here. There it is. I'm leaving it in there. And if it makes it through the storm, then we know that we're good. We're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right. The new chickens are out. I don't know. No, they're so far away. But I'm trying to keep them in the frame. They're trying to dig out, I think, of the But see all three dogs right there? Just ready. They're like, come to this side and dig. Come on over here. We're cool. All right. So, notes. Okay, so yesterday, my goodness. And we got a big day today. Shoulders, back, biceps, and legs. We got a lot to do, so I'm not going to mess around for too long. But I do have a couple things to say. From yesterday, the Super Chats, thank you to Shaniqua, Sophie, and Christine. Thank you so much. And then also, Doge became a member. Thank you, Doge. Doji Dog style. Doggy dog. Doge. I think is it. And Pauline, what's happening? Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm going to say thank you again tomorrow, too. All right, so Doge became a member. Jada became a member. And Nicole joined as a member. Thank you so much. That is how we're raising money for charity. You all know that. If you want to be part of that, go to the memberships tab and first watch the video. And then if you want to be part of raising money for charity for kids, that's where you do that. Thank you. And I'm sure that they thank you as well. So then also, there was a really cool quote that I saw yesterday that says, and this is from, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, I can't even read my handwriting. O'Brien? I'm so sorry. If you wrote this, I'm trying to give you credit, and I wrote this morning in the dark, and I apologize. The quote is, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. I love that. I love that. I love it. It's not too late. Do it right now. God, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And I wish I knew what your name was. I saw it. You know who you are. Thank you. The other thing that I read, oh my goodness, last night, actually this morning, that made me laugh really hard, was I'm really struggling getting this stream set up. Thank you so much. And truthfully, thank you so much for all those of you who are there to be helpful and try and help me get this figured out. Thank you. It's going to happen. Might have to try a couple more lives before we do the real live. They're just test runs. I want to get that right for Sunday. I want to get it right. So we're going to do whatever it takes to do that. Thank you for your help. But one of the comments I saw, oh my goodness, it's so funny. When I watched it back this morning, one of those test runs that I did that are now on YouTube, somebody said, this is like watching a caveman try to start a fire. And you know what? You're right. It is. It was. It's terrible. And I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. We're going to get there. Let's go. All right. Now let's see. I mean, I might even be able to keep my notes nearby. Nothing's wet. Nothing is wet. And there's no wind really right now. I did see, and I don't see them now, but I saw all three of our friends earlier. I'm sure they'll be back. I'm talking about Dr. Wilson, Lester, and Greg, or Bob, whichever you decide to call him. They're here. I think we're going to see them at some point here soon. Let's do some squats to start off with. I forgot my board. It's all right. I'm gonna just do it. No board this time. Did it for a long time with no board. Then I got a board. No, I forgot my board. Whatever. Toes pointed out just a little bit. When you bend at your waist. Keep your back straight, okay? Just do 10 good ones. And when you stand straight up, you know what to do. You know what to do. Here we go. There they are. The bees are back. I'm going to show you something real quick. You're not going to believe this. They're carpenter bees, right? I don't know. Whatever. They're cool. They're our friends. But look at this. Look at what they've done here. You see all that sawdust? You see all that right through there? They got a house like right there. Like right in that board. Those jerks. I don't know about those guys. Whatever. I don't know. I want to be friends with them. And we talked about it. And I should be friends with them. But if they're going to keep causing trouble, if they're going to get in my face, that's what's going to happen. Hey! Quit! Knock it off! No! Sorry. Sorry about that. Sometimes you got to get in there. Scrap with the dogs a little bit. They'll be all right. Knock it off. Let's keep working out. Calf raises. All right, pigeon-toed first. Here we go. Get your feet so your toes are somehow higher. A step is a really good thing to use. Toes want to be higher than your heels. 10 good ones. They both like the same stick, I think. All right, 10. Now point your toes out. Now, feet parallel. I want to tell you something about having big dogs like this. Or small dogs, whatever. Small dogs are probably worse, honestly. I'm gonna call that 5. So, the thing about big dogs is that they're big. And if they start doing that kind of stuff around kids, that could be really, really scary for a small kid. The cool thing about big dogs is that if you read about them, most of them are really good with kids. Small ones usually are not. Let me check something real quick. Are you guys here? Is this working? Love for the, okay, thank you. Nicole, you're here. Thank you. Right on. But when they start getting tangled up like that, when they start doing that, you can't let them do it. They're gonna hurt themselves. They're gonna hurt somebody else. Small dogs, you're like, stop, and you pick them up. And you say, quit. You go over here. You put them on a shelf or something. With a big dog, you can't do that. Anyway, they're cool now. Let's do some shoulders. Ready for these? All right. 45 it. Let's do the 45. Everybody likes that. Here we go. Out. back up. That's one. Oh goodness! All right, so we're gonna leave it at that. I think I just did 5, and I always forget. I want to do some shrugs too, and I just don't know if I'm doing these right. Anyway, this is kind of what you want to be doing when you're doing shrugs. Again, I'm telling you, I'm doing my best here. All right, so just shrug like somebody asks you a question you don't know the answer to. Almost as if you just asked me, how do you do shrugs? I'm like this. I really don't know. I don't know. That's better than nothing though. So, my goodness, there's lots of legs things we can do right now. I've kind of given up on lunges. Let's do them anyway. Let's try them again. Maybe we like them now. Maybe this is going to somehow be really good. This is something that you can do flat ground, right? You don't need anything but your body. Just step forward and don't touch your other knee to the ground. Just keep it just above the ground. I don't know. I do notice that I'm not as wobbly as I used to be when I did this. I used to have to hold on to something. And if you are just starting off and you have to hold on to something, Aram, what's happening? Thank you so much. Then do that. Hold on to something. It's this stuff, all of this stuff takes practice and it takes work. Stay with it. Start slow, stay with it. And you know what? I do really feel that in my legs. Let's go ahead and do some dazola the stallions, and then we're going to do some curls. Ready for that? And yes, we have settled on this being called dazola the stallions. That's what they're called. Right on. Probably need a t-shirt with that, don't we? Here we go. Whatever you use to lean on, make sure it can't move. Oh, goodness. All right. You just want to start like this. Get as flat as you can possibly be. I like to use a weight. And then, raise one leg up, lower it down. Raise it up, and then switch legs. See, I just felt this move. Be very, very careful with whatever you're using. If that thing goes out from behind you, oh, you could be really hurt. Deck on it. I don't know if you heard it or not. Deck on. That's really embarrassing. So I've got a neighbor that lives 100 yards over that way. I just heard their car door shut and their car start and the car drive away. And there's no doubt, if she was outside, she could definitely hear me. No doubt. She's got to be wondering who I'm talking to. And I'm honestly surprised she hasn't come over here and said, who are you talking to? Oh my goodness. Well, talking to a lot of people. Whole lot of people. All right, let's do some curls. Let's do some curls. Let's go. Let's do some curls. What time is it? Okay. We're still good for now. All right. Regular curls. Oh! There goes one. Ugh. That one. Oh, was that? I couldn't see it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. We'll get you tomorrow. We'll say thank you tomorrow. Guess who's hanging out right here, right now? You probably heard him already. Lester. Don't do it, Lester. Don't do it. All right, hammer curls again. Just 15 pounds. And if you're stronger than that, you do what you got to do. We're trying to do the form right. That's what we're doing here. All right, stand up tall. Shoulders, roll your shoulders back. Bring them up. Ooh. Really squeeze it at the top. And then try to flex your tricep at the bottom. That way you know you're really stretching it out. Do 10 good ones. You know what I think I did? I think I forgot to keep my shoulders back. I'm sorry if I did. Try to count. You know me, I can't count and do anything else at the same time. Let's do some of these waders. We haven't done these for a while. These are really good too. All right, you got a tray with all the food and drinks on it in your hands. And you can't spill it. Just do 10 good of these. That's like a hornet hanging out right here right now. I'm gonna keep my eye on that sucker. He's right here. But man, you know what? If I start swinging at these bees, June's gonna do it. She's gonna get stung. Let it go, Boone Juggles. Let's relocate. Let's just try that for right now. And if any of those bees follow me, it's on. Does that sound intimidating? If any of those bees follow me, it is on. We're doing it. All right. Because I'm so tough. We're going in here. Can you see the chickens? They're so small because they're so far away. All right, we're gonna do some crazy exercises here. These are for your legs. And what you're gonna do, we're gonna get in this dog, we're gonna call it the dog position right now for this. And then we're gonna do some donkey stuff. Same position, different animal. Same position, different animal. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is be a dog that found a fire hydrant. And I'm not kidding. That is what we're doing. We're doing it again. Because it's good. It's a good workout. And I'm way past the I'm gonna make a fool out of myself if I do this. I'm way past that. I'd rather get a good workout in. Here we go. Lift your leg up. Oh! I'm telling you. Oh! T-Threat. Oh, T-Threat. I tell you what, he's right here. He is right here. Thank you, T-Threat. High five for T-Threat. And you know what? That's probably, it wasn't even the right time. It didn't even matter what time it was. T-Threat saw what was going on and was like, just please stop, stop. How can I make you? Ring, rang the bell. I'm good. It's going to happen, T-Threat. It's going to happen. All right, now, remember, don't fight it, T-Threat. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Here we go. Same position. You're not a dog anymore. Now you're a donkey. Same position, different animal. We've talked about this. All right, here we go. Raise your leg up. Straighten it out. Back up. Oh! A little bit up higher, and then you're good. That's one. Oh, and you are my mirror right now. Oh, two. Okay, I forgot to tell you, go forward a little bit with your knee, then like that, then straight out, then back up. Oh! Bring it up, and then put it down. I want to tell you, this takes a little bit of, like, you got to really think. I just blew it again. I didn't go forward again. Up, forward, put it down, forward, up, out, up higher, forward, put it down. Let's do two more. Daggone. Donkey. Who's a donkey? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know. I already know. Oh! All right, we've done donkeys, dogs. Whew. Let's just jump around for a second. Let's just feel it. Just feel it a little bit. There's not one chicken outside. I tried to put them on display, and there's not one. I just looked. If you're looking for them, you can't see them because they're not out. All right, so here's another thing we can do. More leg stuff. These are the crab, and I'm trying to do these right. Oh, okay. It's humid out here. All right, so you're gonna get down in a squat position. Hands like this. Is that right? I got notes right here. Why don't I just look at them? So the crab squats start in a sumo stance. Oh, okay. Which looks more like this. Instead of having your feet spread apart, just down like that. Oh my goodness, that's harder. And then you step over, and then you get there. There's one, two, three. And I want to stand up when I'm doing this. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do a 45 step. Oh goodness, that was so slick. And it also was almost a 90 step, wasn't it? Oh. Let's do one more. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if I'm doing those right or not, but my legs are on fire. So whatever it is, if I'm doing them right or wrong, they're still very, very effective. My goodness. We got to do a couple more shoulders things. I'm gonna move you back. Look at all these guys too. See? They're calm now. This is what I thought they would do. They didn't do it right away. They probably never will do it right away. They gotta go through their process too, right? There they go again. I thought they would just, you know, oh, we're doing something new, this is fun and exciting, and then they would chill. You know, they did, sort of, for a minute. We've seen it now. I just missed another one. Thank you so much. My goodness, you guys are awesome. All right, shoulder presses. Oh, goodness. And I'm just gonna do regular shoulder presses. I'm not gonna try and do Arnold presses. I'm just gonna push these up in the air. Because I know that I can do that right. Here we go. Get them up. Six of them now. 7 with the car wash, guys. 7, 8, car wash. 9, 10. Okay, watch your shoulders when you bring those down. One more thing I want to try and do right now. I know this is crazy, and I'm going to try and do 2, because I don't think I can do more than 2, but I think I can do 2. There are no dogs here for me to try and jump over. I'm doing 2 pull-ups. Let's go. This is a big thing for me. I've never been able to do these. I'm gonna try and do 2. Here we go. All right. Here we go. I might have one more. All right, I did 3, which is better than 2. You know what? I just did those last time. Last time I was out here doing shoulders, back, and buys, I could only do 2. We're getting better. This is how this goes. You stay with it, keep on trucking. You're gonna get stronger. I need to get my back though. Like, somebody emailed me, I think it was Sophie, and I responded to the email, but I want to say it here too. Asking me if I had any good back workouts. And so there's a combination of things going on here. I am trying to get a good workout in with really limited weights, limited equipment, because I want for you, if you're at home and you have nothing, to be able to jump right in and do the same things. If you're at a gym, you're surrounded by all kinds of crazy gym equipment and you have access to so many things that would be great to have. But not everybody here watching is a member of a gym. And not everybody here has any interest in that. So I have been trying to research how to get more exercises for really everything that are just body weight exercises. And one thing I think I'm learning is that doing those, I'm definitely getting stronger. I can feel myself being stronger. I'm not getting real big. So, truthfully, again, a lot of the videos that I watch of people trying to show me how to do the correct form are really big, strong people who don't have heavy weights in their hands. So I don't think that it's about like lifting heavier weights. I really don't. I think it's about using correct form, and I think it's about what you eat and how you recover, and there's so much to it. Obviously, people make a living off of doing that alone, right? So there's a lot to know. And please know, I'm sharing with you all the information that I have. I'm figuring this out on my own too. So, I don't know. We're getting a good workout in though. So what I just did, of course, we've got 2 more sets to do everything there, and it will go much faster when you do them on your own, because you don't have to hear me talking about fighting bees and breaking up dog fights and all the crazy stuff that happens on these lives. But yeah, do what you got to do to get through 2 more sets, and then we'll be back here tomorrow. We're going to do chest, triceps and abs tomorrow. Nicole F, what's happening? Thank you so much. You are awesome. And everybody that I missed during this, of course, I'm going to say your name tomorrow and thank you. And I do appreciate you. And you know what's really crazy too? I was talking to my wife. I just want to say this real quick. This morning, 3 minutes before I went live, and I said, you know, it's really, really cool that I have so many people that I don't know at all who are so willing to be supportive and helpful. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I truly appreciate every one of you for being here, everything that you're doing to be supportive, all of the help that you're offering. And God knows I need it. I really appreciate you. I think you're awesome. And I think you should be proud of yourselves for being the people that you are. I'm telling you that. I mean that. I'm telling you that as a person who has received your kindness. I appreciate you, and I want you to feel good about you and the way that you're treating people. That's really cool. That's inspiring. It makes me look up to you and want to be like you, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Right on. There's Lester. Right there. Watch this. Oh, there he goes. Now he ran off. He knows what's up now. And again, I want to be friends with these guys. But I'll start throwing bows. I'll start throwing bows at beast faces if they need it. And I'll give them this. Look at that. I just got it touched up. 1866. I'll put some Reno Brothers on them. Nobody wants that. All right, everybody. You are awesome. You are awesome and very much appreciated. Thank you for being here. Go have a good Thursday, and then tomorrow we'll come back here and we'll get it going again. And it's possible, if you're hanging out, you might see me fumbling around with a computer later. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. You might see Boone, the Boone Juggles. Let's just look at her pretty face real quick. She's so pretty. She wants to fight everybody. We're gonna work on that, June bugs. We're gonna work on it, the Boone Juggles. Anyway, have a good day. You guys are awesome. We'll see you later, tomorrow or tonight, who knows.